Under the Longshore and Harbor Workers' Compensation Act and the Defense-Base Act, Section 8 distinguishes between scheduled and non-scheduled injuries, and under the Act, these injuries are treated quite differently. Examples of scheduled injuries are an arm, a leg, a hand, fingers, also hearing loss and vision loss. Under the Act, once an individual is placed at maximum medical improvement, which is the point at which the doctor says they have essentially plateaued and they're as good as they're going to get, the doctor is asked to assign an impairment rating. The impairment rating is assigned pursuant to the American Medical Association impairment guides. An individual, in the case of a scheduled award, is then entitled to permanent partial disability benefits depending upon the impairment rating assigned. Section 8C of the Act provides for a formula to calculate the amount of those benefits which may be owed. Non-scheduled injuries are treated quite differently.
When an injury occurs to somebody's back, shoulder, torso, neck, or head, instead of looking at the statute and determining the exact number of weeks of entitlement to benefits, we look at the statute in terms of somebody's retained earning capacity and how much can they earn as a result of the permanent injury sustained to a non-scheduled body part. We'll discuss that in a later video regarding retained earning capacity, but essentially what we do is when somebody's placed at maximum medical improvement and they have a non-scheduled injury, we look and determine whether or not the injury precludes the individual from returning to their usual and customary employment. If they cannot return to their usual and customary employment, the percentage of impairment really doesn't matter. What matters is how much are they able to earn after this injury and comparing that to how much they earned before they were injured. If they've suffered a loss of earnings between their pre-accident wages and their recovery wages, then they may be entitled to compensation payable during the term of that ongoing disability. And that's called permanent partial disability benefits. If you have any questions regarding your entitlement to scheduled or non-scheduled benefits, feel free to contact our offices. You can find us at Barnett, Lerner, PA, or www.injuredoverseas.com.